viewers, welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. My name is Michelina Vatises and today we're in Swakopmund at the Plaza Mea Mall. As per usual, we'll be bringing you some news, some weather and tides, and Alex Shimuafeni, who is the CEO of the Namibia Statistics Agency, will be telling us about the first ever Census Business Report, which was launched recently. So stay tuned for the calendar day. Today it's Table Tennis Day. So let's hit some tennis. And now time for our news. COVID-19 claims hundreds of businesses. About 2% of businesses surveyed in a countrywide census by the Namibia Statistics Agency, known as NSA, were closed mainly due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. A total of 61,502 businesses were surveyed in the census, which took place from October 2019 to April 2021. Of these businesses, 1,365 were closed, 1,270 temporarily, and 95 businesses permanently closed. Oshikoto and Khomas reported the highest number of businesses permanently closed. Oshikoto's number was 26 or 27.4% of businesses surveyed. In Khomas, 18 or 18.9% of businesses surveyed had to close their doors permanently. In Ohangwena, 282 businesses, 22.2%, had to shut down operations temporarily. In Oshikoto, the number was 16%, 203 businesses, followed by 13.1% in Omusati, 167, and Khomas with 10.5%, 133 businesses. The Census of Business Establishment 2019/2021 report was officially launched at Swakopmund last week. The 61,502 businesses surveyed employed 348,822 people in total. Moving on to our second story, Walvis Bay to speed up Green Valley development. The Walvis Bay Municipal Council recommended the approval of 11 million toward the development of services of Green Valley Farm 37, while it waits for central government's assistance of about 109 million. Late last year, some councillors motioned for the development of Green Valley to be expedited because residents are living in deplorable and risky conditions. Based on the latest survey, there were about 35,000 people living in 11,000 shacks in deplorable conditions that need to be addressed. The two portions of the prospective township need to be fully serviced, which will cost about 109 million. The servicing of the entire Green Valley is estimated to cost about 163 million. The town's council has already spent over 7.5 million Namibian dollars on communal servicing in 2020, which includes gravel roads, communal water and sewer connect points. In order to speed up the process, it intends to spend another 11 million. Moving on to our third story and the last one for the day, all eyes on the new fuel prices. The Ministry of Mines and Energy is expected to announce the new fuel prices for the month of April 2020, which they already have. This will be the third fuel price announcement in 2022. In February, the ministry increased the price of petrol with 30 cents per litre, while diesel increased by 40 cents per litre. This month, motorists paid an extra $1.20 per litre for petrol and $1.30 per litre for diesel, bringing the fuel pump prices to a record high in Namibia. Last year, fuel prices increased 8 times. Local analysts expect fuel prices to continue increasing due to geopolitical tension in the oil-producing regions, putting a further burden on consumers' disposable income. Worth noting, fuel is a key input in various industries of the economy. Thus, prices of other goods and services are likely to rise as well. Currently, the price of petrol at Walvis Bay, which is the port of entry, stands at 17.15 per litre and 17.28 per litre for diesel. So this is an oncoming story. You know, the community is worried that the prices will be increasing and increasing. But go to game and grab yourself a bicycle so that we all can be fit. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Choose your flex package with Paratus today. Sign up for ultra-fast fiber with the convenience of mobile LTE. That's 2 products in one bundle. It's new, it's one bill, and you can stay connected in more than one location.
For more information, visit paratus.africa/NA.
Always prepared. Paratus.
The Census of Business Establishment. Like I've said, when you have the word the census, it's not the census, it's not a population and housing census, but this is information that you obtain from the census mapping. And the census mapping, and I said to my colleagues, personally, I don't like the wording because census mapping, people might still confuse it with census. And we had to explain to people that census mapping is actually preparation for the census. Basically what you are going to do is, maybe where the name was come from, you go to each and every infrastructure and then you map that infrastructure. Meaning that even this infrastructure, we have people coming here and they're able to say, this hotel is at this coordinate, but also giving information to say, if it was just an office, it's just an office. It's not where people live. And then the reason is that we are preparing for the census. When we go out, we have a targeted approach. Instead of coming to us, this is the house, then you don't know this is an office, then you go to the households. Yes, there are offices maybe where they have dwelling units next to them. Those we are also taken care of. But what we are saying is that since we have collected that information, we also want to use it for good use. Meaning that we will establish or we will determine where some of the businesses were, and this is really the information that came out of here. The census that is going to come up will be a GIS-enabled census, meaning every household will be mapped. It's easier for people to go. There are many advantages of that. Yesterday we paid the courtesy call to the governor of the region. He was talking about fires that are taking place in the informal sector. Now, one of the divisions or one of the functions that we do in terms of spatial data or data with a coordinate is that it can also help to map roads that goes to those informal areas, because what we have heard is that sometimes when the fire trucks come, they don't know how to maneuver to go through to that place because the roads are not mapped. Okay, that is it. Let's look at what we found in terms of the number of businesses that were obtained countrywide. And it started from 2019, October 2019 to December or November, April. So to April 2021. Thank you. That was the deputy statistician there who was helping me out there. Thank you. Yeah, the objective of the business establishment census was to provide a detailed structural and demographic characteristics of the business establishments, not yet of the population and the housing. That is the bigger project, which is the population and housing census. This information will be used to enrich the statistical business register. One might ask yourself, if you have people that normally have businesses that are registered there, what is the difference? Statistical Business Register, we have the AMA here who is running that project as a state statistician. That project is, we can use that information that we have within the businesses. One of them is that if you want to classify and then want to do a survey on businesses, we have already stratified list of the businesses. If you want to talk about small businesses or middle ones and the bigger ones, then you can get the information from there. And then the other one is that this is also information that is used as input into the national accounts. The methodology that was used, we said we started in October 2019 up to April 2021. You might ask yourself, why was it so staggered? But it's also a matter of when the resources are not available, you have to do bit by bit as opposed to waiting for the whole resources and then go ahead. Unfortunately, we cannot do the same for population and housing census because every year people are born and things like that. And I think we even have to start with flood-prone areas before the rain comes and then move to the other areas. Oh, and COVID also had a play in there, in between, because we couldn't send our people out in the middle of COVID, so we had to prolong because of that. We covered all businesses countrywide, move at a fixed location. If you are selling, for example, hot dogs, but today you are selling at this hotel, tomorrow there, you cannot capture it because you are not. It's a mobile business, it's not a fixed one. It also excluded the open markets and communal farming activities in establishments that were attached to household structures, because those are maybe almost more the same as it's part of the household. So we rather capture the household there. The enumerators visited every business establishment and collected data, basic data from those businesses. And then let's look at how these establishments were distributed by region. For that graph there, the bottom bar there is that Umsati region had the most businesses. They had 18% of all the businesses in the country were in Umsati, followed by Wahangwena, 15.6%, and then Commerce, 15%, Oshikoto, 12.2%, and the list goes on. And the list were in Maeke and Kunene, with 2% and 2.3% respectively. All in all, we had a total of 61,502 establishments, business establishments, that were contacted during the period of the establishment census. We've spoken about the mostly in Umsati, we spoke about the Wahangwena Commerce, and then being the seventh and the third highest, and then Maeke the least. It's also important to note that more than half of the establishments are situated in rural areas, 56.9%. I think that's just an important statistic also to note, as opposed to think maybe that they are in urban areas. And then also let's look at the sizes, starting with the micro ones, which is employing between 1 to 10 people. That's the big circle there, the blue. That is, the percentage is looking correctly here. Sorry? Is it 90.7? Okay, that's the 90.7%, and there are 55,804 businesses. And then about 6.4% or 3,918 of the establishments was small. The first one was the micro, and these ones are small. They are employing between 11 and 30 people, whereas the medium-sized ones employing 31 to 100 employees. They are 1,453 or 2.3%. Whereas the large ones, those that are employing 100 and more, they were 345 establishments out of the more than 61,000, and they represent a 0.6% of the total businesses that we have in the country. And to look at the top 5 economic activities, we have 49.1% of them at doing accommodation and food services activities, while 25.2% is wholesale and retail trade, and then other services activities, 6%, while education is 4.9%, manufacturing 4.6%, and other services not mentioned anywhere else or not stated anywhere else is 10.2%.
Hello, my name is Beatrice Schultz and I'm the Swakopmund Ambassador for Future Females. Today's business tip is as follows. When starting a business, make sure that you understand the purpose of the business. Why are you starting the business? What purpose are you trying to fulfill when starting the business? Does the business meet a need? Does it solve a problem? What impact will this business have on the community at large? Starting the business from that perspective allows you to build a strong brand for the business. Why? Because you understand what it is that your customers are truly looking for and what it is that your customers truly need. To quote Simon Sinek, people do not buy what you do. People buy why you do it. It's not about what you're doing, because remember, there are so many people doing what it is that you're doing. However, not everybody will do it how you will do it. And that is why it's important to understand why it is that you are starting the business. Once you have written down the purpose of the business, it will also help you align better with the goals and the values that you have for the business, helping you build a strong leadership structure for that business. Join us again next week as we talk about more tips.
In Wednesday's weather report, for Walvis Bay, the sun will set at 57 minutes past 6 and will rise at 12 minutes past 7. On Thursday, Walvis Bay will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 22 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A south-southwest wind will prevail at the speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Swakopmund, the sun will set at 57 minutes past 6 and will rise at 12 minutes past 7 on Thursday. Swakopmund will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 20 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A southwest wind will prevail at the speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Henties Bay, the sun will set at 58 minutes past 6 and will rise at 13 minutes past 7. On Thursday, Henties Bay will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 20 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius. Predicted for Thursday, the south wind will prevail at a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Arandas, the sun will set at 55 minutes past 6 and will rise at 10 minutes past 7. On Thursday, Arandas will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 28 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius. Predicted for Thursday, a south-southwesterly wind will prevail at a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Usakos, the sun will set at 53 minutes past 6 and will rise at 7 minutes past 7. On Thursday, Usakos will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 32 with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 34 degrees Celsius. Predicted for Thursday, a south-southeast wind will prevail at a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Karibab, the sun will set at 52 minutes past 6 and will rise at 6 minutes past 7. On Thursday, Karibab will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 32 with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius. Predicted for Thursday, a north-northwesterly wind will prevail at a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Omaru, the sun will set at 52 minutes past 6 and will rise at 6 minutes past 7. On Thursday, Omaruru will experience a maximum degree Celsius of 33 with a minimum of 11 and a maximum of 34 degrees Celsius. Predicted for Thursday, a north wind will prevail at a speed of 9 kilometers per hour.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
Unfortunately, we've come to the end of our lovely episode today, but fear not, we'll be joining you again tomorrow, same time, but definitely a different venue. So if you'd like to read the stories I read today, please visit our website, which is www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na. You can also send us your clips and your images to our WhatsApp and Telegram number, which is 011 7040. I repeat, 011 7040. We also have a news tips email just for tips, so if you'd like to send us your tips, please send it to newstips@erongo.com.na. I repeat, newstips@erongo.com.na. We are also finally on DStv, so please, for DStv it's channel 285 and for GOtv channel 94. We also have an online TV channel, as you know by now, which is oneup2.com. I repeat, oneup2.com. So from myself and I, and from the Platinum Mall, it was a pleasure having you today. We'll see each other again next time. Bye.